Isaiah chapter 28. Woe to the proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim, and the fading flower of the beauty of his glory that is on the head of the fat valley of the broken down of wine. Behold, a mighty and strong one is to the Lord, a storm of hail, a destructive shower, as an inundation of mighty waters overflowing, he cast down to the earth with the hand. The proud crown of the drunkards of Ephraim is trodden down by feet, and the fading flower of the beauty of his glory that is on the head of the fat valley has been as its first fruit before summer, that its beholder sees. He swallows it while it is yet in his hand. In that day YHWH of Hosts is for a crown of beauty, and for a circlet of glory to the remnant of his people, and for a spirit of judgment to him who is sitting in the judgment, and for might to those turning back the battle to the gate. And even these have erred through wine, and have wandered through strong drink. Priest and prophet erred through strong drink. They have been swallowed up of the wine. They wandered because of the strong drink. They have erred in seeing. They have stumbled judicially. For all tables have been full of vomit, filth without place. By whom does he teach knowledge? And by whom does he cause to understand the report? The weaned from milk, the removed from breasts. For rule on rule, rule on rule, line on line, line on line, a little here, a little there. For by scorned lip and by another tongue does he speak to this people, to whom he has said, This is the rest, give rest to the weary, and this the refreshing. And they have not been willing to hear. And to whom a word of YHWH has been, rule on rule, rule on rule, line on line, line on line, a little here, a little there, so that they go and have stumbled backward, and been broken, and snared, and captured. Therefore hear a word of YHWH, you men of scorning, ruling this people that is in Jerusalem, because you have said, We have made a covenant with death, and we have made a provision with Sheol. An overflowing scourge, when it passes over, does not meet us, though we have made a lie our refuge, and have been hidden in falsehood. Therefore thus said Lord YHWH, Behold, I am laying a foundation in Zion, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a settled foundation. He who is believing does not make haste. And I have put judgment for a line, and righteousness for a plummet, and hail sweeps away the refuge of lies, and waters overflow the secret hiding place. And your covenant with death has been annulled, and your provision with Sheol does not stand. An overflowing scourge when it passes over, then you have been to it for a treading place. From the fullness of its passing over it takes you, for it passes over morning, by day and by night, and it has been only a trembling to consider the report. For the bed has been shorter than to stretch oneself out in, and the covering has been narrower than to wrap oneself up in. For as YHWH rises at Mount Perazim, as he is troubled at the valley in Gibeon, to do his work, strange is his work, and to do his deed, strange is his deed. And now do not show yourselves scorners, lest your bands are strong. For a consumption that is determined, I have heard, by the Lord YHWH of Hosts, is for all the land. Give ear and hear my voice. Attend and hear my saying. Does the plowman plow the whole day to sow? He opens and harrows his ground. Has he not, if he has made its face level, then scattered fitches and sprinkles cumin, and has placed the principal wheat and the appointed barley and the rye in its own border? And his God instructs him for judgment, he directs him. For fitches are not threshed with a sharp pointed thing, and the wheel of a cart turned around on cumin. For fitches are beaten out with a staff, and cumin with a rod. Bread gain is beaten small, for he does not severely thresh it forever, nor has a wheel of his cart crushed it, nor do his hoofs beat it small. Even this from YHWH of Hosts has gone out. He has made counsel wonderful. He has made wisdom great.